Hello. I am over the whole organizing and straightening up thing. I'm ready to sew something. So I'm starting with number 1 on my list, which is the lined beanie and hoodie, because it is so cold here in Georgia and I need it. And I keep putting my hood on my hair, and every time I do, I cringe. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get fuzzies in my hair. This is the beanie that I have. This pom-pom, this little thing has never really been sturdy, so I'm gonna cut it off. But to feel it up there flopping around is very weird. Here we go. And that. Okay, this is gonna be super easy. I haven't worn this in a while, so let's see how I like to wear it. Woo, it's tight. My head it's the hair. It's not my head. Okay, I like it like this. So we need the lining to go here-ish. Okay, so we don't need a whole lot of lining. Okay, let's lay it down. Lay it down, lay it down. Scissors. Oh, here. We have the beanie laid out on the satin, and I'm going to trace around it with this marker. It's a washable kind of thing. And this satin stretches. Oh, I should come out here. I'll take my ruler and go straight across the bottom, connecting these 2 lines. And now, I'm definitely gonna pin this because satin is all slippery. And I don't wanna slip it while I'm cutting. And now we cut. The bottom. I need to be able to do a zigzag stitch, which is why I'm working on this machine. Husqvarna Viking is just a home sewing machine. We're just gonna go around the crown. All right, now we've got our lining all put together. Let's see if this even fits on my head. It fits. It's not comfortable. This feels like a swim cap. It is very tight. I feel like I need to recut it bigger. Oh, let's start over. Let's do it again. Lay out our sample of what not to do and go bigger. From now till I walk the streets of gold, sing how you save my soul. Round 2. All right. Yes. Much better. It went on with ease. Now we can move on to putting this in the beanie. I'm looking at the shiny side of my satin and the inside of my beanie. This is the back seam of the beanie. So then that makes this the front. And then I'm gonna open the beanie up, make these 2 pins match. And that is the sides of the beanie. So I already know what the side seams are here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it up, bring the side seams together. It's the center of the front or back. And I do it again, and I'm marking here. I'm gonna take the lining, lay it down, take my beanie, and tuck this inside. I know that this pin should match up with this pin. Okay, so I'm just turning it under about a 1/2 inch, sticking that there. I'll move to the side, turn this under about a 1/2 inch. It needs to line up with the pin. Same thing here. Now, okay, so now even in between there, I'm just gonna tuck and stick a pin. So it's about 3 inches all the way around. Using a zigzag stitch is going to help your hat to stretch around your head, and you won't have threads popping when you pull on the hat. Now we're going to reverse and cut. Okay, so let's look at the outside. We don't see any stitch lines. You can see the white lining if you look close enough, but no stitch lines. Inside you can see the stitch lines. Let me try it on. I'm folding it right here at the stitch line. I feel like it could have been a little bit shorter. The lining fits good. Oh yes, I like it. It's cute. Okay, let's move on to my jacket. This is my jacket that I wear, and it's got this on the inside. The hood can be removed. We'll take that off. I did not want to do that white lining, so I got a burnt orange lining. Oh, my concern is, with it being satin on the inside, is it going to make it slip off my head? I'm going to fold it, not in half, but just enough to cover the hood. I'm going to use this folded edge to do it like this. It'll be smooth here, and then I can stitch back here. And then here. I know it's going to be way too big, but I'd rather have enough fabric to like tuck in than to be trying to stretch it and it just doesn't fit. This part, I can't really tell where it ends. I'm gonna come way out here. It'll be a lot to tuck in, but all right. It looks so pretty already. Ooh. I am going to hand sew this because I don't want these stitches on the outside of my jacket. And that's the only way to avoid that. So I'm folding the hood in half, and I've got the center of the hood right here. I'm pull all this fur forward, and I'm gonna stick a pin in here. Okay, I'm gonna fold this in half and find the center of that. I'm gonna fold it down a 1/2 inch and stick a pin in it. Then I'm gonna line these pins up like this and pin it in place. And right now I'm gonna take the pin that is inside the fur out, because you don't want that sewn in there. Now I'm gonna go all the way around, tucking this under and pinning. Just like that, right up against the fur is what I'm doing. I have folded this and found the center of the neck part. And I'm gonna take this and plop it right there. And I'm gonna work this way, tuck in and doing the same pinning. I'm gonna go behind there and come out right here. And I'm gonna do what I call a whip stitch. It's just gonna come around, come up in the fabric. The fur is a real pain to stitch around. Yeah, it feels good, you guys. It feels good to have my hair in here, and I don't feel like I'm gonna end up with a bunch of fuzz in my hair. If you have locks, you know, you understand, like, you're putting on this furry stuff. It doesn't feel abrasive, like, but it doesn't feel safe. I don't know how else to describe it. If you know, you know. But here is the hood. It looks very pretty. But yeah, it feels good. And then I have the hat right here. And like when I'm putting it on, I feel like I can put it on, like slide it on and adjust it and not concerned about what's happening underneath. All right, well, you know, if you have locks, you understand there's only so much you could do. We still need to wash our hair regularly. And sometimes you need to run a brush through that. Get all that stuff that's sitting there on top, get it off before it penetrates. Yes, so thank you so much for watching this video. We have checked off one item from our list, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye, y'all. Okay, these eyebrows look fantastic, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. Don't do this to me. Don't you do this to me. Oh no! I'm not replacing this zipper. You better act right.